god. Pfft. It's a bit too big, isn't it? Okay, so we're back now. Let's go ahead and set everything up. We've already decided on playing War of Rights. Just gonna edit the title and stuff. I was anticipating problems since the update had just been released. Hey man, hello, that was quick. Hello again. Hi there. So Oliver Randall, Gabriel, Philip, Dion and British. Good. I should have started up the game. Yeah, it's on its way, I think. Boom. Bye. Maybe I've. There we go. Oh, I don't want to start 2. There we go. Now it's starting up again. Yeah, I think Arkansas infantry is what we're going for. Right now, the title though of the live stream says desktop, which is not the game we agreed upon that I was gonna play, was it? Thank you, Oliver. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Especially since you are working hard for it's hard-earned cash. Let's go ahead and just I'm gonna change this out. War of Rights. Let's do it like that. War of Rights. Skirmish Battle. That's the title. Hello there, MGT, or Ranks, maybe I should call you. Yes, John Klopp, his favorite game is desktop. Mine too. No, that was a joke. I'm using an IKEA computer. Harvey Ellis asks. Pirates of the Caribbean Hunt is free on Steam. Hello there, Wargamer. Let's see. There was some other question there that I missed. Yeah, no, I was talking about favorite game, was it? And someone said that their favorite game was desktop because that's what the title of my stream was called. But I was gonna do a joke and say that my favorite game is in fact Paint. It's wonderful. I can't get the Napoleon Total War 3 work. Any advice? Well, everyone's asking about that, and there's quite a simple magical solution, which I prescribe to everyone that's having trouble installing any mod, and that is getting a potato, sticking it inside of your computer, not touching any of the fancy stuff, but just laying it at the bottom of it, and then you try again and see if it works. Tyler asks, how have you been, Lord John? Well, I've been well. You can't beat a good old desktop live show. Hello there, Neil. Phillips says that he enjoys watching War of Rights because his computer can't handle it. What PC do you have? My stats are actually linked in the description right now instead of what's supposed to be linked in the description. I'm gonna change that, but you can go ahead. You know what? I can post it in chat. No, wait, is it right now? Now it's changed to right, but you can find. Well, yes, I am. Oh, I'm well Irish. Hooty tooty too. Top of the morning to you laddies. I'm Irish. I'm Irish as fuck. I have an issue with War of Rights. I missed your comment about War of Rights. Hey, I love your videos. I'm watching from Croatia, says the Royal Pirate. To grow it quite a while actually. I was having facial hair for quite a long time before I decided on going for this kind of setup. Thank for the advice. Yes, Dion liked my potato advice. Okay, I'm not entirely sure of the omen. Let's see, what the Arkansas was it? 3rd Arkansas. We're gonna play as a private and we're gonna deploy. And boom, we're off. Let's see here. 13th Alabama Company A. Right now, is War of Rights Alpha or Beta? It's Alpha right now, as it says up in the corner. If you can see that up in the... No, wait, it's not that. It's there. It's... No, wait, that. God damn it. Wait. It's the wrong way, so it's like this. There. Let's see. There somewhere. No, more like there somewhere. Up in the corner it says Alpha. Maybe some gameplays as sharps. Well, we've already decided to be Arkansas. Let's see, what map is this? Is it the new map? If it is, that would be quite nice. Oh, did you hear that? New sounds as you reload. You could hear the when he did the thing. Let's put on bayonet. Maybe we can hear that as well. Do you watch game? Yes, I do watch Game of Thrones. British asks if I watch Game of Thrones. Yes, this seems to be the new map. Yes, this is the new map. It's Westwood. So it's just a big wood. Harvey asks, get people to get in line and shoot at the enemy. And yeah, that seems like the general idea. About the Total War campaigns, once I'm finished with the current one, we'll have a vote. And we will decide together what the next campaign will be. And it could be anything except Napoleon Total War 3. Could be anything else. House Stark is probably one of my favorite houses. Especially now when they've got, what's it called, Davos on their side as well. Can you lay down to make really intense fire lines? Fergus asks. Well, you can't lie down, but you can kneel. David asks, do you remember? Yes, I do remember the pineapples. Hello there, Patrick Harper. Hello there, Jamie, as well. So far, we have 39 players. I imagine there's a lot that's going to turn up, though. I played this when it first was released, this map, and it was quite epic because we were forming lines as to... Okay, here comes the... No, that's Confederates. That's Confederates. Who's been out scouting, I guess. The enemy is out there somewhere. This is just a big forest, and we're sort of just hanging around here, trying to hold this tree. Let's see. Christian says Sweden is wonderful. Gonna buy the GTX 1060, good enough for War of Rights, Just Train says. Yes, I do believe that. Can you make another channel, but a vlogging one? I don't think it's necessary to make another channel for vlogging. I think I can keep the few vlogging videos I'm going to make to keep them on this channel. I donated at Colonel's level, which is about $200. Patrick Harper asks that. How much I donated, and I donated at the Colonel's level, which is about $200. Right now it seems as though... I mean, the first time I played this was quite epic and we were organizing and stuff. But right now, it seems rather dull, even though there's quite a few players online, 38. But I'm not sure where everyone is, because there should be at least 20 Confederates here. But I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 with me. So we're missing 10. Yeah, Philip Hodges says, I mean, he's kind of vlogging while playing, so yeah. Run, artillery! Yeah, let's go ahead and scout ahead and see if we can find the Union troops. I think I'm gonna go for a wide arc around this way, and then we're gonna go back and see if we can find them. British says, you're all cannon fodder. Can you change... Harvey Ellis says, can you change the game? What do you mean change the game? Oh, look at this. A tree has been uprooted. By... Oh, can you hear it? Maybe... I'm not sure if you could hear that, but that was a quite a loud... Oh, you could hide behind this, couldn't you? Do you have war... Of course I have warband. Mountain Blade warband. Christian asks if I have warband. Yes, I do have. James Bato says, this game is going to be really cool when it's finished. Is Miller's Cornfield in the game? Yes, wait, Miller's Cornfield is part of the Antietam battlefield. Then yes, it is. It's just not open yet. Greetings, Jack Tropolis, as he says greetings, or he says greetings again, Lord John. Do you think it will be possible if War of Rights makers make it so a lot more people can be in one? That's the plan, Wargamer, that's the plan. I believe they're looking to have a much larger number of people. Right now, the minimum to play right now is $69 at Captain, but you can go ahead and donate $15 and you will get a copy of the game once it's fully released. So you will get... You know what? Right now this map is really boring because I don't know where the Union is. Where are all the Union boys? There's supposed to be a hardy skirmish. This map was so much cooler the first day, and we stood like, but then we were of course 64 players, but we all stood quite tight in the corner there in the beginning, and we were firing volleys into the forest, and there was so much smoke we couldn't see anything, and suddenly like 20 Union troops came just charging out and bayonet fight, and everyone's shooting it. So bloody cool. Look, an enemy on your left. He's forming line down here, so I'm guessing... God's sake, we'll have to run out here and find the stupid Union troops. This is being a bummer right now. One of the devs said that he would like to get 100 in each, 120 in each battle, and possibly even higher. Yeah, that would be cool. And I believe they're aiming to have as many as possible because they want... they obviously want as many people as possible in the battles to make... I think we found the Union. They're over there, making a line. Just trains. John, CSA or USA? Well, I've made a Confederate regiment, so it's quite obvious that I would go ahead and say Confederate. James Burrow thanks me for streaming this. He says it's from South Africa. Joe Garland asks, "Are you Swedish?" Yes, I am. Wait, I lost the Union troops. Wait, there's smoke coming from over here. The Union troops are lining up over there somewhere. Over there. Well, it's really hard to see them. But they're over there somewhere. Ish. Oh, I can see them move. Not entirely sure if I got anyone. British asks, do you play Arma 3? I have played it, but not recently. Republic or monarchy for John? Well, I would have to go with monarchy. Oh, we've got quite the number here now. Oh, here is all the Confederate troops. I was over on the over on the right. It seems that quite a few people are going on the over on the right though. So maybe they're covering for John. Get this. Today I was supposed to attend the Civil War reenactment in Maryland today, but I felt sick yesterday and still am now. My regiment, 1st PA Reserves, give me their best wishes. Ah, that's unfortunate that you were unable to take part in that. Arma is weapon in Italian, says David. Yeehaw, Fergus. What do you think about War of Rights in this state? Well, it's bloody brilliant, I'd say. This is turning into such a bummer. Where are they? Well, hit the tree behind me. It's not as intense as the first time. I wish I actually recorded that part, but I was having a meeting with my regiment, and I didn't want to get all those voices in. There's just all I see is just Confederates streaming through the forest. Have you played? Yes, I played Attila a little bit, but not a lot. I did not like that or Rome too. German Empire or British Empire? That's a bit harder though. So I'm not. I'm gonna have to think about that one. Let me ask you again. How do you feel about the graphics for the troops in the game? The movements are kinda wacky, glitchy. Yes, right. Oh, there they are, I think. Is that Union troops? No, that's our troops. Yeah, well, the game is not really done yet, and obviously stuff like that needs to be ironed out, but they've improved a lot if you followed with the development of this. It's so hard to tell. The first time I played this battle, it was so much better because it was so much more intense, and people were coming quite close to each other. Now we're sort of firing at ghosts at really long range, which is not fun at all. That was a Confederate guy running. But the let's see. Joe Garland asks, is cannabis decriminalized in Sweden? No, it's not. Or maybe he was asking someone else in the chat. Patrick Harper, what graphics card are you using? You can see my... oh crap, there's a lot of Union troops. Oops, I think he saw me. I'm hiding behind the tree. Oh, he's drawing it. Oh, the hell. God damn it. You can see my computer details in the description of the channel. Would you say that it's worth the 69 to have the game right now? My mother is still not convinced, saying, why would you buy a 69 game when it's... Well, you're not buying the game, you're helping out with the development of the game. So if you're buying a game, this game, for $69, then no, I wouldn't say. But if you want to support the development, then $69 is definitely not unreasonable. Jamie Buttov, do you think in skirmish mode it's better to attack at once or just run around in the trees and pick them off? Well, I don't think these guys which are running around shooting, trying to pick us off, they're not going to be able to win this map, I don't think. Maybe I have to eat my words for that. But the ones that I played with the first time I played this map, they kept attacking in groups, attacking our group, you know, firing a volley and then charging in bayonets, and doing that, coming in, and they eventually won the map. So I think that's a lot better than, if you excuse the word, pussyfooting around out in the forest, not doing anything substantial. But that seems to be a general like theme for the Union side, not to be able to organize a good attack. Lord John, if you had a choice, we've already gone through this, and if you had a choice in the 1860 to join the Confederates or the United States, who would you join? And as I said last time, it would be down to the circumstances of me being there. So what would the parameters be for my choice? Would I be born in the United States, or I think we've got proper bloody battle going on up there now. There was a lot of gunfire going down. So maybe the Union were attacking. I think we see a Union Suave running and hiding behind that tree over there. Oh, roughly over there. So there's a number of... Dion asks, will it come out in Europe as well? Are you talking about... I'm not that sure. This game is out in Europe, so I'm not sure what you mean by that. Or are you talking about some other game that you're talking about in what's it called? In the chat, or something I missed talking about in chat. Christian says good night all. Well, good night, Christian. See you around. What's the melee like in this game? Is it like... no, it's nowhere near Mountain Blade Warband, and it's not going to be like Mountain Blade Warband either. Were you aiming that way for? He's kind of dirty in his face. Maybe he should... oh, we got a dead guy over there. Yeah, at this stage, I mean, the other battle was so much more intense. Because by this time, I mean, at that time, they actually shot, we shot each other until there was a difference in 10 respawn tickets, and the Confederates lost. So they got 0 respawn tickets, and the Union had left 10 left. So you can imagine that kind of battle, and there was so many bodies just everywhere. All the smoke makes it hard to aim. Love it so much. Great games. It's Jamie. Patrick Harper says, good night, Lord John. See you some other time. Good night, Harper. Right. God. We need to find the enemy. I mean, look at this. Our point is over there, but you can see all the Confederates are now marching out to meet the Union. I'm so sick and tired of the Union. They're so crap. I'm not entirely sure who's in charge of that, but you know, I'm just gonna badmouth the Union until they get their act together and start coming up with some bloody results. They never managed to get any results when... I mean, what's going on back here? Is it the Union line firing, I mean, so far away through the forest? What are they shooting at? Birds. I mean, this is miles away from the capture point. What are they doing? It's kind of buggy, the fact that you can hear the reload stuff from as far away as I can hear it. They were aiming for me. Oh, I got to the edge of the map. Oh my god, the Union's so fucking crap. I think we got a single Union soldier up there, so we can shoot him. Yeah, we got one. Peekaboo, motherfucker! I should have let him reload, and then I should have picked up his musket. So I would have had one. Oh wait, his... No, that's a load of our people. Doesn't VoIP work? Or why can't I... Or is just no one speaking? Isn't VoIP working? No, it's... maybe that's why. VoIP isn't working right now. Oh, so yeah, that's why it might be hard to organize anything. That's a bummer. How late is it in Sweden right now? Jack asks. And right now, well, depending on... well, it doesn't depend, but... oh shit. It's 22:36 right now in Sweden. Lord John, you should make a shirt with that on the front. What on the front? The thing about Union being crap, or yeah, as we find out, I actually yes, that's correct, Jack. Yeah, peekaboo. Hi John, sorry for the shitty event earlier. Please forgive us. Sincerely, all attendees. Yeah, I was attending this Mountain Blade Warband event, which was supposed to be about what's it called? The 100 Days campaign, the Waterloo campaign. But it sort of turned out badly because, well, as per usual in Warband, no one really wants to be told what to do. So I'm not entirely sure why people sign up to an event like that and then don't follow the rules. Lord John, can you make a new series about Mountain Blade, about the Revolutionary War? I actually have a series about the Revolutionary War, but I imagine you would want one from the perspective of the Americans instead of the British, as I did in my campaign. British asks Whigs and Tories. Well, that's multiplayer. I think it means single player. Yes, I've done some deluge stuff, and it's quite fun, but I don't know really why I haven't done any more of it. It's such a shame that VoIP isn't working, because that's so big, as it turns out. It's such a big part of the game. And I mean, organization breaks down completely, because we can see that there's so many people just from so many different regiments, but no one's really able to organize without a VoIP, which is really breaking it down. James asked, I wonder if this game will have single player. No, it will not have single player. Oh wait, is that Union Boy? Yeah, it was. I totally missed that. No, it will. This game will not have single player. British, I saw you in Whigs and Tories where you were in the Queen's Rangers. Yes, I was part of, sort of party of the Queen's Rangers, but not any longer. For some reason, the leader of that thought I was trolling, and so he banned me. Jack Topless, whatever your Steam profile name is, what will appear in War of Rights, or do you get a name, the character in game? Right now, it's your Steam name, but I imagine that maybe later on it will be that you have a named character in game. Maybe, I'm not sure. Philip Hodges, yes, I cannot wait for the company tool battles where you can be locked into the rank in your regiment. This is once they would want a massive battle. Oh crap, I got shot. Was there a charge going on? King of Wales, hi Lord John, I've been subbed since 1,300 subscribers, or are you talking about 1.3 subscribers? Because I can't aware, but I imagine 1,300 subscribers. My man, and finally I live stream. Yeah, well, I've done. This is it my third or fourth live stream? You know, I should probably turn up the lights here. It looks kind of dark. There, you can see me. Sadly, no PayPal and credit card, plus parents, no War of Rights for me until... Well, how are you gonna pay it on Steam? What method of paying does Steam have that War of the PayPal and this does not have? Texas Rebel says, Lord John, you should listen to the song I'm a Good Old Rebel. Well, I think I would get a copyright strike if I listen to it. So unfortunately, I cannot. Just Train, you can see about donating like $5 here, and you can build up to get early access. Yeah, 15 is the... Alexander. Lord John, I'm the captain on the Union right now. Oh, so you're captain on the Union? Well, kind of a bummer that VoIP isn't working right now. I guess you could say Lord John's room just got lit. Neil Evans says World of Warships. I'm not entirely sure what he means by that, but on Steam, I don't know what it's going to be on Steam, but since Steam has to take its own cut, I think someone said Steam takes 30%. So I imagine it's going to be more expensive than I imagine it's gonna be like $30 on Steam, but if you donate through the website, it's 15. British asks when it's gonna come out. We don't know. A copyright strike from 1860s. Well, I mean, the song might be from then, but the actual recording of the person singing would be... Oh, that's a sharpshooter officer, isn't it? Trying to run away. I couldn't stabilize my aim in time to shoot him. 3 minutes left, and what was gonna be quite an epic battle in probably what I think might be the best map right now in skirmish, because of no VoIP, turns into the worst map. Philip Hodges says right now it's cheap. Yeah, it's gonna be cheaper if you donate than if you buy it on Steam. And I imagine it's gonna be 30, 35 on Steam. I know how there are training camps. I did not see that. They haven't. When they went over to skirmish phase, they removed the training camps. But I talked to them about. They were part. They were. War of Rights turned up and asked or answered quite a lot of our questions in the last stream, and I asked them whether or not they were going to reintroduce them. Well, obviously they were, and they said, well, they said yes, so they're gonna hopefully reintroduce them pretty soon. Oh, here comes the Union again. This is what I'm talking about. This is how it's supposed to look. Union coming through the smoke. God damn it! Whoop! Ah, damn it! Nordic asks, will you ever have a meetup like in real life? Those kinds of things are really for YouTubers with hundreds of thousands of subscribers. So no, I don't think so. Or not anytime soon, anyways. Well, I've done quite a few Revel gels that I usually do. The one I go like yip 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 yip. My war cry. Oh, that I shot you then. Yes, I saw an officer coming through the smoke, so I decided to shoot the bastard. Neil Evans, I'm not entirely sure why you're speaking all that kind of crap. You're just putting random shit in the chat, which is quite pointless. Christian Walls asks, you have to go on the website, so Google War of Rights, go on the website. And right now, by supporting their development of the game at any level of support, you will get a copy of the game. However, if you want to get it right now, you'll have to get it at the captain's level, which is $69. Someone asked how tall I am, and I'm 180. I'm 1 meter 80 centimeters. Texas Rebel says that I have a sexy mustache. This guy, oh, we won. Neil Evans, I'm gonna go ahead and mute you because you're not adding anything. I'm not entirely sure what you're saying, all that kind of crap. So Neil Evans, I am gonna block you. Bye. And then we'll go back in game. What's your view on Donald Trump? Well, he's a strange fellow, and it doesn't seem to be going very well for him. Oliver Randall asked, is it fun doing this as your job? Well, it's not my job, but yes, playing games is fun. And playing with loads of people, especially when you got this sort of interaction, people asking questions, and I mean it's a shame the VoIP is not working right now, but that adds a lot as well. What are we now? Duncan Church, I believe? Yes. Let's get up to Duncan Church. 5-9. Yeah, I don't know what it is in what's it called? In what? Yeah. In what it is in American. Sorry, I need to leave to do something. So bye. Yeah, bye, Jack. Eric Devo. Yes. Do you plan on playing Union? Yes. I was planning on doing. Because I've done videos where I've covered. Oh crap! Is that Union guy? No, it isn't. I've covered all the skirmish areas except the new one in videos, and I was talking I would do the same, but from a Union perspective. But I just haven't been able to get around to that yet. But that's gonna come at some point. And I have played Union on my live streams. Well, will you British ask, will you ever do a room tour? I was thinking once I've renovated my apartment that maybe I will go ahead and do a tour of that as part of like a vlog thing, maybe. So we'll see about that. The house. You mean the church behind us? Yeah, I guess it hasn't been hit yet by enemy fire. Oscar Bushel asked, what's the melee fight like in this game? And then French Monk goes, hello, and I go, hello back. How many uniforms do you have, Lord John? Some things ask. And I think I counted... Wait, I've got it here. But let's ask the melee question. The melee right now is very much a placeholder. And not really a lot more can be said about it. It's very basic. What is that uniform behind me? That is Swedish lifeguard uniform. Although the hat is World War I German Ulan. Okay, thanks. Yes, I answered this question. Okay, Philip Hodges says, Lord John, watch out to your right. And yeah, everyone seems to be going towards the right. Pat S says, oh damn, that's firing volleys. Where are they firing? Are they down here somewhere? Oh, they're out there! Oh look! They've organized lines. See if we can pick anyone off. Oliver Randall asked, how long until you get the new uniform? Well, I haven't ordered it yet. I want the hat or the kepi that my brother ordered for me to turn up before I go ahead and order the jacket. I'm also a bit unsure about the specifications of the jacket. Look at how many. How are they organizing this without Teams or without VoIP? Are they on a TeamSpeak? Jamie says, I'm also enjoying your campaign gameplay of Napoleon Total War 3. That's a great mod. Yes, I'm actually working on getting a Confederate uniform as we speak to match my captain's rank in game. Lord John, do you have or did you have any pets in your life? I have 4 dogs. Well, I don't own any, but my parents own 2 dogs and a cat, so that's about as close. But I have never personally own any animals. Oh, so Alexander, you're on a TeamSpeak. That's why they're being able to organize. I'm surprised to see those nice lines in the distance. The area where the fighting is, that is where I'm talking about the Union flanking around the Confederate lines. Wait, is VoIP working for the Union, but not for the Confederates? How were you not? How were the Union not able to organize any better attack during the Western Forest, though? What kind of military uniforms do you own? I own a number of them. Well, the one you know that's most featured is my artillery officer's uniform. Then we got the one right behind me, which is the lifeguard, the guard uniform, the Swedish guard uniform. That's for just a soldier. Then I've got my German World War I Ulan uniform. I've got my German World War I infantry uniform. Right now I'm using a Springfield with round ball. That's why I'm not hitting anything. Someone was asking here. Erin asked, what firearm are you using right now? Hashtag /lol. And I'm using the Springfield. It just said the Springfield, so I'm not entirely sure. Springfield with round ball. Let's see, what else do I have? I have a Coldstream jacket for the British Coldstreams. I've got a World War II British uniform as well, and I've got Knight's armor or medieval armor, and I've got my sort of Warhammer Landsknecht uniform. I've got my my 18th century Carolean uniform, Swedish Carolean uniform. Oh, hope you like being flanked on the left. Do we even have people on the left? I like the fact that you're giving away, or maybe it's a bluff. He's bluffing. So Alexander says, I hope you like being flanked on the left, but actually they're coming on the right. The gamer says, hey man, I might be hopping on War of Rights right now, winky face. Dion asks, where do you get your uniforms from? Weapons and uniforms. The internet is the short answer. Christian Walls says, Philip Hodges. It's a biff. It's bluff. I don't know. Yeah, it's a bluff. I can't see any enemies on the left, so I'm pretty sure it is a bluff. Or maybe I can't see where the Union is though. Oh wait, there's one guy over there. Or is that our people? It might be our people that's pushed out on the fence over there. Oh wait, there came a shot from down there on the left. Oh, there are some people down on the left. He didn't bluff. Guess I've got quite a few weapons. I've got like 7 or so swords. Or maybe more, actually. Most impressive on the swords I have is I've got a French cuirassier sword from 1813. I did not cut that guy down. They're gonna run in behind the church. I'm gonna stand there and reload. You know what? I might show that while the reload is going on. Oh, they're actually shooting at me, so maybe we should shoot back. I think there's one behind the tree, but that guy is the one that's shooting at me. I popped the shot right at him, but no, it did not kill him. Anyways, here it is. Oh, artillery almost hit me, so there's a French cuirassier sword, single one, from made in 1813. It's a bit damaged on the tip, if you can see that. But there it is. You probably recognize it if you play Napoleonic Wars, because it is the heavy cavalry sword that's in the game. Zweihander. Well, I don't know where I would put that. I don't know where I would put a sword like a sword of that size. How do you keep your mustache so luscious? Well, oh, he finally got me because I guess he's using miniball. I use mustache wax. That's what I use. What model is your artillery uniform? It is without you know what? I can see. No wait, it doesn't say in it. But it's 1889, I think, is the model year, I think. Well, the Napoleon Oscar asked, what is your favorite uniform and era of military history? And also, what would be your weapon of choice if it came down to a fight to the death? It's probably Napoleonic Wars in terms of uniforms. They're quite fancy. It's probably not in the top 10, top 5 maybe. And then what weapon would I use? I'm not entirely sure. Probably some kind of firearm, so I could take out the guy I'm fighting at range, so I didn't have to go close to it. Jack Tropolis, well, okay, I'm going to go. Well, bye then. And Lille Kalle dyker upp. Hello, Carolus. And Texas Rebel says goodbye as well. See you later. I have an 1888 Swedish uniform for infantry. Left flank of the church is calling for aid, so we better go there. I still have this Springfield with round ball. Maybe I should switch and not play Arkansas anymore. Right now, it's 64 players for skirmish, but on the server right now is 51. We're gonna go on the left. I think it's better if I just point blank people, because the round ball clearly is not very accurate, and just charging and stab people. Let's make sure first that there's not a lot of Union troops inside the church, which could be the case. Well, someone died just over here, and there were some people inside the church. This guy, kind of a fancy position, dying like that. Keep your feet high so you don't bleed to death. Yes, the reloading sounds have been updating. I'm glad you picked that up, because I was not aware of the fact that they had changed that. The thing though, as you can hear, they haven't really put the sound, like, they haven't set it in so it gets lowered at a distance. So when you hear people reloading, even if you're quite far away, it sounds like it's just next to you where you are reloading. Hello there, Max Link. Oh, volley. Let's see if we can shoot someone. There's quite a cluster there in the center. H-Sun. Hi Lord John, what's up? Well, we're playing for Brights. That's what's up. Oh crap. I'm not sure if I was wounded or someone next to me was wounded, but that's okay. Look at the Union. You know what? I think we're gonna join the Union, because they're organizing and having fun with the VoIP being enabled for their side. So what do you think I should play? It must be hard. Yes. The thing that I was thinking about is really I should have someone reading out. Oh, I think we're gonna go join the Union because they have VoIP. Really have someone reading out the important comments to me, and then I could answer at the same time I'm playing, because it's kind of hard to keep track on both. And in this case, I favor reading the comments before the gameplay, which means the gameplay becomes kind of boring, and watching the replay probably isn't that fun as you would imagine. What is your favorite uniform that you don't own? I don't know, maybe like some kind of red coat uniform, I think. No, John, I have a spare M39 uniform. I would like to give some to you. PMA on Instagram. 20th Main, it says. So if we join a union, then we're gonna go 20th Main. Ah, crap! I can despawn. My boy Murray joined the game. It said the gamer. Skinner says John can't pronounce my name. John, what is your view on capital punishment? Asks Erin. Well, I think it should be reserved for some like really. The thing is, no wait, not leave the server. I'm gonna respawn. Is what I'm gonna do. Capital punishment is. I don't know about these political questions. An answer on the top of my head, but I think that it could be reserved for certain very terrible crimes, and probably in wartime as well it could be used. Let's go ahead and join the Union because they have VoIP. And someone wanted me to go 20th main. So we got 20th main right there. I'm gonna go private and boom. Deploy. Oscar says, watching from Singapore right now. Right, let's go ahead and move a bit. Reload, fix bayonet, and oh, there's a dead guy right there. Well, I don't know. Didn't you say VoIP was working? I can't hear any of you, but I can see you're all forming up in a line. But I can't actually hear any of you. Is it something with the options they've changed? That you can... Sound is not... No, I can't do anything there. For some reason I can't hear anyone. Is it just me then? Lord John, do you have the chat disabled? No, I don't have the VoIP disabled, if that's what you mean. Because you can't change any of the sound settings. You might need to rejoin the server. Yes, I might need to do that. So it's some bug that's affecting me. Wait, can they hear me then? Maybe. The line, you mean the line battle I was earlier? Yeah, it was not that fun. Let's go ahead and join this attack, and then I can see about rejoining, because every time I leave the server, the game crashed. I'm gonna have to restart it then. But let's go ahead and focus on this attack then. And unfortunately, what I can do is I can try to check some of your comments as we. Are we supposed to go into ready? So someone did. No. Okay, we're standing here. I hope I'm not the one to get shot. Okay, now we're going into ready. And we're aiming as well. That did not go very well, I don't think. Yeah, I think it's the new sounds are a bit messy. I think they're actually hitting the ground below us. I think we're just firing at will. Oh, the officer ran in front. I think that's to tell everyone to hold fire, maybe. And we're moving off. We're advancing. What time do we have? 20 minutes. It's gonna take a while. I mean, it's still not impossible that we can win this, but oh! Artillery landing close. Okay, what are we gonna do? We're gonna stay around here on the fence. But there's not enough room for all these people. I probably need to sit down. At the same time, it's... I mean, we could form... sit down and form like a skirmish line across there. Charge! David says charge. And the douche squad says advance. The springbok memes. The thing is, if I sit out there, if I go and sit somewhere out there, I'm gonna be the only one out in the open. You know what? I can stand up and I can fire at them. We got one guy out there roughly. If that guy in front of me sits down, and I can sit down and reload, push fire into the enemy. No, I think it is supposed to be hits. It's just that they haven't, as per the reload sound, they haven't changed it so it the volume changes depending on the range of where you are from the sound of it. So I think that's the problem, rather than the problem is that the sound has been corrupted, sort of, as it's been set up. Okay, we're just skirmishing our way up towards the church, I guess. What's your view on Bosnia? Well, I don't have a view on Bosnia. Well, I don't know you, so I wouldn't want to give out my address. So, yeah. Oh crap, I forgot that I'm Union. I forgot that I'm Union in the middle of everything. So I didn't actually react when I saw the... I didn't actually react when the guy turned up. Yes, since we died now, I'm gonna go ahead and leave the server. And we will see if I should go offline. Boom. And go back onto the game. Hello, Lord John. I was trying... Oh, the game's starting. There we go. Alexander says, hello, Lord John. I was trying to get you man to go around the forest and go into the church from behind. Snow asks, John, can anyone join your company? Yes, right now anyone can join my company. But I'm gonna limit the amount of reserves that can join the company. To say reserves that is people that currently don't have access to the game, that can't log into the game. And there's about 5 slots more for reservists. But you can go ahead and join it. Cool background. Yes, it's the screenshot I took. I can't remember what video. I think I actually put that as the thumbnail for one of my live streams, I think. Kevin, the gamer asks, are you joining the Union? Well, let's have a vote again. First one to message gets to decide what I'm playing. What is my company? It's the 27th Virginia Company A. 27th Virginia, yes, Company A. how fun is it to make YouTube videos? Well, the fun is not really, well, I mean, I'm playing the game as I'm making them, but the fun is really, the most, like, enjoyment is really when I get good comments and I see a lot of people viewing it and a lot of likes. 20th main, so I believe that was the first one that turned up. So 20th main is what I'm gonna play. A lot of people are saying Union here, so we're gonna go Union and we're gonna go 20th main again. It would be funny if I wasn't able to join the Union, but the Confederate seems to be a lot more popular, so everyone, it's quite easy to get. You can always get into the Union side. Now I still can't hear the VoIP, so it might have been something. I might have to like reinstall the game or check for if I'm missing a file or something to make sure that it's working, because I can't hear anyone, which is very unfortunate. I'm gonna go ahead and fix Bennett. I imagine these people are talking to me right now, but then they're wondering why I'm not answering. I'm sorry, but I can't hear any of you. Not a single word you're saying. Let's see if I join in line again. Snow says, I made a small YouTube channel on a different account and it made me really respect what you guys do. It takes more time and dedication than I thought. Yeah, it is quite a lot of work if you want to get like good amount of views and subscribers and stuff. So it is quite a lot of work. You can. It's not just about turning on and start playing the game. Oh, let's go ahead and see if I think I saluted. I'm not entirely sure if I did. Let's see where they're going. They're going this way, so they're going straight for the church. 60 players on. Pretty darn nice, isn't it? Philip Hodges says, could be that you're getting hit by the alpha bug. Tirpitz says, hello from Paris. And Just Trains is back. Philip Hodges says, I'm not a fan of the blue and red Union outfit, the uniform. Well, I actually kind of like it. It's very fanciful. Not very... where did that shot come from? I actually like that uniform. It's one of the uniforms on the Union side that I actually like. Most of the others are just plain blue and boring. Oh crap, there's loads of Confederates right there. I was running straight towards the Confederate. Ooh. Oh, here's a load. Oh shit, I'm running right in the middle of the people firing back and forth there. Oh, we just lost the flag. No. Someone needs to, you need to be able to pick up the flag. So like, no, don't drop the flag. Keep the flag high. Snow asks, are most of your subs American or European? I have mostly American subscribers. Most of them, around half, are from the United States. Then I think then it's United Kingdom that comes next, and then just all kinds of European nations that turn up after that. So most of my subscribers are American, about half of them. Or at least last I checked, about... God damn it, it's so hard to keep it straight. You always want to dips down. And since there's bullet drop, you always want to fire a bit higher and then you're sitting there. It's a bit annoying actually. Well, Oliver Randall, most of the donations are provided by you, but I have got some from PayPal, and you know what? I think I got 2 for the PayPal account. Let's bring up that email. So I got a donation by Nicholas, and he says thanks for your videos, and he gave in euros. I don't want to say it gives his full name, so I don't want to like give it out, but he's called Nicholas. Yeah, and he gave. And there was also another guy, Jonathan. Oh crap, I thought almost I was stuck in someone. David says, hi. Tyler, I'm back. The Scotsman, shout out to the 95th New York. Tom Nugget. Makes sense, most viewers are American. There are about 330 million Americans, all English speaking. Yes. Also, you actually, one thing I found out was you actually get more ad revenue from American viewers than you get from everyone else. So most of the people that put ads on YouTube want to put towards American viewers. John, we need help at the spot you died. So on the far right, I can see about making it over to the far right, Kevin, or Kevy, the gamer. Yeah, let's see here. Christian Walsh asks, Lord, are you a fan of War Thunder? Yes, I like War Thunder, but I haven't played it in quite a while. Last time I played it was for the what's it called? The April Fool's thing. So that was the last time. How well, you can tell that in the analytics. They have quite extensive analytics. The Dodge Squad asks, how can you tell your sub's country of origin? On YouTube, there's quite an extensive amount of statistics for your channel, so you can go through there and check. I also know that I get a disproportionate amount of dislikes from New Zealand. Let's see, when the beta released? No one knows, Terpitz. Sorry. Oh, it turns out that the guys have moved up to help. There's no one here. Everyone's dead. There's Confederate there, so I imagine they charge this way. Best go and hide behind this here tree before I get killed. Is that Union guy coming up? Oh wait, I am Union, so I shouldn't shoot them. Also, I need to fix bayonet. Yes, I think we're all. Snow asks, looking forward to Tannenberg. And yes. So I think we're all looking forward to Tannenberg. Matthew Kennedy says keep up the good work. Let's see if we can kill anyone. I'm not sure if that our guy's coming up on the right or if it's a Confederate. No, it's our guys falling back from an attack on the church. That sounded like it landed pretty close. What are you going to do to your PC setup? I'm not going to do anything. Or are you talking with someone else? Let's see. Do you support Turkish justice and development? I guess. Oh, everyone's hiding behind this tree. No, I don't think you should do that. No, actually, I don't need any more people for my company, so sure, go ahead and join cavalry. And yeah, join the 5th Ohio so I can shoot you. Anyways, boys, it's been nice watching you, Lord John, but I have to go. Bye, the gamer. You like the new update? Well, the one that just came out today didn't add much, but I like the new map. It's a shame that I, for some reason, can't hear the VoIP. Oh crap! We got 2 officers coming at me. And I took one of them. And I'm gonna run away from the rest of them. Run away! I'm gonna get this one though. Boom! I got 2 of them. But now my musket disappeared. I can hear him swinging the sword behind me. Run away! Oh, yeah, he shot me. The Wargamer has to go as well, so bye, Wargamer. What is my view on Scotland? Well, just as the same, I don't really have a special view on Scotland. More than, oh, look at this view when I died. I seem to have ended up in heaven, so we know that the... Or maybe I'm fading and we're about to... Well, there's no risk that I'm going to laugh when I read your sentence there. Oh, it seems the game crashed. Unfortunate. US Marine asks, hello Lord John, how was the war? Well, it seems to be going pretty well, except for the part where the game crashed. Yes, we're gonna have to end it. I think I'm gonna have to restart this again, maybe. I'm not sure, because the game crashed. Oh yes, it did one of those bugs again. God damn it. Why you're doing this? And then it gets stuck like that. Well, what I did was, oh crap! I'm gonna have to end the stream anyways then. God. Yeah, I was thinking that as well. The Scotsman restart and then click cancel, just as it was about to. Yeah, to catch it when it sort of forces everything to shut down. But it's about, I'm not entirely sure. I think it will end the. I think it will end this. What I can do maybe is I can exit Steam. Maybe I can force it to exit Steam. Nope, that didn't work either. Wonderful sound there. And the thing is, I don't think I'm gonna restart the stream right now, given the time. So this was kind of a failure, unfortunately, because we neither had VoIP, nor did we have a good. Yeah, no. But the thing is, it's so late. And usually I only go about midnight, and it's only about 30 minutes. I don't think I would restart the stream just for the last sort of 30 minutes. Chase22 says do more Leagil. I've done like, how many episodes of Leagil have I done? I did like 60 episodes of the French one, and then I did about what? Let's see, I did like 30 on the English one. Yes, let's go ahead and do a good. Can you still? What actually are you seeing right now? Let's see if I can see that. I don't know what you see on your screen. Is it completely black? I imagine it's completely black. Let's go ahead and see. Boom. Now you can see me. Did I do 100 French episodes? The game might have single player. Look at the Kickstarter. I don't think it's gonna have. Or what game are you talking about? What is my regiment? My regiment is the 27th Virginia. Yeah, no, it crashed. So unless there's any more questions people have, I can go ahead and answer. I think we're gonna go ahead and end it here, and hopefully we'll have a better stream for next week. Form an early German Reich in Leagil. Well, I'm sort of keeping. I don't know. The Kaiser asks, who do you think is a better general, Longstreet or Bragg? And I do not know that much about Bragg, so I would have. And I don't actually know that much about Longstreet either. But I guess I would go with Longstreet then. The Snow says Germany should be under Austrian Habsburg dominion. Which I don't think, because they're Catholic bastards. Prussia is the best, just as Gabriel says. Bye Oliver. Yes, we sort of the stream sort of fell apart because the game crashed and failed. But anyways, I think we're gonna go ahead and end it unless there's any more question. Play Scotland on whatever. What game can I play Scotland in? Maybe on the next one. Next Total War campaign, I can play as Scotland. But I think it's gonna be what's it called? Fall of the Samurai, because that was pretty popular last time. It ended up in second place on the second place on the second place on the vote that we had. Yeah, it was pretty good. It could have been better though. I wish we had VoIP and that we didn't have these crashes. That just looking at black stream. I don't think I'm actually gonna save this one to upload it on YouTube. I'm probably just gonna delete this one because I didn't like it that much. Yes, a lot of people have been talking about the Paradox sort of Victoria Universalis games, but I haven't actually decided to go ahead and do anything on them. Partly because you have to be a bit knowledgeable how the game works. So I don't want to completely just fail. Well, I do that in Mount and Blade, and that seems to be working. But maybe. Yeah, you just type a question, David, and I will answer you, possibly, unless it's a stupid question. And you can play as the USA in the American Civil War. Didn't I play as the Union in the American Civil War? I did a series on that, and I don't think that went very well. Or did I play as the Confederates? Well, I don't think I have an educated opinion upon that subject, Oliver. Except for the fact that all terrorism is bad. Well, I think we're done here. So I'm gonna say, what is it, David? You haven't. Yes, I am listening to you, but you haven't asked anything. So I'm not entirely sure what you're on about. I created the Kingdom of America. Somehow, don't ask. In order to counter the insult, I will have to rally my beloved Austrian and reignite the 30 Years' War. Well, probably go as well as the last time. Snow. Bye, Matthew Kennedy, and bye, Oliver Randall. Tom Nugget says something. The Habsburgs. I created the Kingdom of America on Victoria 2. I think... You mean think, maybe? David? Or David? You should probably type an entire sentence rather than just portions of it. SNP, is that the Scottish National Party? I was unsure there. Probably worse than before because Austria is now tiny. I've actually been to the UK once, but I don't know when I'm gonna go back. Yeah, they are crap. This Scotsman again about the SNP. Well, I don't think we're gonna drag this out any longer, so let's go ahead and call it a night, and I'll say goodbye and end the stream. Oh, it turned into that weird blob thing at the end rather than just a smiley. Bye, Scotsman. Bye, everyone. And